Hey, welcome back to Confidence in Christ with Kayla. Today we're going to read John 21, verses 15 through 17. And they say, "When they had finished eating, Jesus said to Simon Peter, 'Simon, son of John, do you love me more than these?' 'Yes, Lord,' he said, 'you know that I love you.' Jesus said, 'Feed my lambs.' Again Jesus said, 'Simon, son of John, do you love me?' He answered, 'Yes, Lord, you know that I love you.' Jesus said, 'Take care of my sheep.' The third time he said to him, 'Simon, son of John, do you love me?' Peter was hurt because Jesus asked him the third time. 'Do you love me?' he said. 'Lord, you know all things. You know that I love you.' Jesus said, 'Feed my sheep.'" I'm studying this right now in my Bible study, so I want to share that with you because think about that. Jesus asked Simon Peter 3 times if he loved him. How many times did Simon Peter deny Jesus? 3 times. And so it was kind of like reiterating to him, like, hey, I forgive you, and for each time that you denied me, I am forgiving you. And what he's doing is Jesus is trying to kind of transform Peter from the fisherman that he originally was into a shepherd. And I recently learned something, the difference between those two. You're like, oh, they both take care of animals, get animals, things like that. Well, a fisherman doesn't really care for the fish, if you think about it. Like, he pulls them up in his big net, he digs out big one, or keeps big ones, digs out the little ones, because back then they had to pay taxes on all the fish that they caught, and that might still be a thing, I'm not sure. But they would actually pay more in taxes for the little fish than the fish were even worth. So they would throw out the little fish, keep the big fish, and they would sort them really fast. That way they were more efficient. Well, a shepherd doesn't do that. A shepherd takes his time, and what Jesus says is like, feed the lambs. So he's telling him to feed the little ones. And when you feed little lambs, you have to do that differently. You have to take so much care and time and just like detail with the little lambs. Then he says, take care of my sheep. He wants them to watch over them. He wants them to take them to places where they can be safe. And he says, feed my sheep. So make sure that they have what they need to grow and be nourished. We are the sheep. As much as you and I don't want to be called a sheep, we are 100% a sheep. We are defenseless. We've got nothing that we can use to defend ourselves. We need someone to take care of us and watch over us. We need someone to guide us to where we will best grow. And then we need them to use that cane or that staff, rod, whatever you want to call it, to help direct us and keep us back from the sharp edges. That way we don't fall down and hurt ourselves. And I love that Jesus used this analogy because he is the good shepherd. He is the one who is always watching out for us. And the shepherd always lays his life down for the sheep. He goes after the one that's lost. There are so many different things that you can learn about shepherds in the Bible. And God calls Jesus his good shepherd. God says that I am the good shepherd. I will watch over you. I will take care of you. So today, find confidence in knowing that the good shepherd is watching over you. He is taking so much detail in your life and cares so much about you that you don't have anything to worry about. Any worry that we have, we throw onto ourselves, when really we just need to look up at the shepherd and ask him, where do we go next? Where's the next green pasture? Where is the next shelter? Things like that. So find confidence today knowing that you don't have to know it all. You are definitely not the shepherd. You're not in charge. You are the sheep, and all you have to do is follow the shepherd that loves you and will protect you no matter what.